You are Nigel Wimble. Really? Hard-hitting PBTV documentary filmmaker. Okay. You are at 23rd Millbury Close to finish filming the final episode of your award-winning series, How to Cope with Boredom and Loneliness, a guide for the isolated. That's you, Chad. You have come to talk with Harold Fletcher, a 43-year-old man who has been grounded to his bedroom for over 30 years. What? Since his mother, Margaret, only allows Harold visitation for 15 minutes a day, you only have enough time to talk about 3 topics. What the fuck?
What are you?
Carefully choose 3 items of interest from Harold's room to learn how he copes with boredom and loneliness. Okay. Every item tells a story.
What are you?
Move cam. Okay. Guess I'll put it up here. Every item tells a story. But not every story is relevant to Nigel's show.
Gimme.
Confirm your selection, then watch the documentary unfold. Your show will be scored by a focus group at the end. Good luck. Which ones, Chad? We have a fat mouse, chair, or beanbag, or whatever this is. We have some... Oh, it's a rabbit, okay. We have some fish on the wall, a crab clock, a truck, a fish tank, a guitar, paper stack, a TV, a bee poster, the bed. This kid, 43 years old, grounded for 30 years. Imagine, there's probably a guy like this in the world who's been grounded by his mother for 30 years and we don't know about it. There's probably a guy like this in the real world. Think about that for a second. A telescope. Margaret. The bees. This looks like a communist bee, but we'll check it. Examine bee poster.
Boris the KGB movie came out in the 80s. Was this the last movie Harold went out to see?
Boris is actually ex-KGB. He fights for us now. It shows people can change, Mother. This is why I don't allow Harold to watch movies anymore. Rotting his mind with Soviet propaganda.
True.
A modern TV? I'm surprised his mother allows him to watch television.
He's allowed that on no later than 8 p.m.
No later than 8 p.m.
Potential soundbite. For the isolated idiot, television isn't an escapism we all take for granted.
TV in the current year, though.
Potential soundbite. For some,
We call him Blue
movies are
Seal.
an escape from reality. For Harold, his reality is like a movie. One of those terrible indie movies.
/ indie games.
I couldn't help but notice the novelty crab clock. Sometimes to combat loneliness, the isolated will attribute personality to inanimate objects. Like in that Tom Hanks movie.
Oh, Harold loves that clock. We
Like in that
sometimes
Tom
use it to
Hanks
time the
movie.
intervals between Harold being naughty. For every 5 minutes he's good, I don't smack him round the head.
Welcome to Uganda.
Okay.
An empty aquarium. Pet fish, like Harold, are prisoners to their environment. Well, I can draw a great parallel to this.
Harold's father was never there, so I got him a fish.
That's not interesting.
Potential soundbite. Like the fish, Harold is swimming in a sea of isolation. Yeah, that's really nice.
What?
This looks like a screenplay. Is Harold writing a movie?
Welcome to Uganda.
I like to write erotic drama set in science fiction landscapes.
Potential soundbite. With Hollywood already filled with deranged idiots, could there be room for one more? How long has Harold been playing guitar? What if I've discovered a virtuoso? It looks well used.
Mother says I sing like a dog, howling in agony.
Time to bring in super soldiers.
Potential soundbite. Music can turn your ears into eyes and show you worlds your eyes wouldn't believe. Harold's mother Margaret. How long will she punish him for?
What did he do?
Ooh, I wish you'd stop staring at me, Mr. Wimble. Ooh, Harold doesn't need a father.
What the fuck?
Potential soundbite. A mother's love is very special. I've been with many single mothers, so I know firsthand how special it can be. Harold's mother's love is special, but not the kind of special love I'm looking for on a Saturday night. And neither is Harold. Harold's only view to the larger world is through this telescope. It breaks your heart, hopefully.
Maud from 94 is rather slender.
Welcome to Uganda.
Potential soundbite.
Gimme.
With an eye in the
Click
sky,
on me.
you can sometimes forget where your feet are.
Can you not?
Kevin's been rather good to me over the years.
Okay. Margaret. The KGBB. See what I did there? Okay, let's go. Shoot documentary.
Welcome to Uganda.
Mako, the
Tonight
Rachner.
9 on
Video file, thank you,
PBTV,
boys.
we have the final part of Nigel Wimble's hard-hitting docuseries, How to Cope with Boredom and Loneliness, a guide for the isolated. In tonight's episode, Nigel looks at a special case where a man has been grounded to his bedroom for over 33 years. Hello, I'm Nigel Wimble.
Well, Harold's always been a naughty boy. He's been quite out of hand, you know. I've only got one nice picture of him, and even in that he's pissing on the cat. In the end, I sent him to his bedroom, and the bad behaviour seemed to stop. So I've kept him up there permanently.
I had a look around Harold's room to discover what he uses to cope with the boredom and loneliness from 33 years of isolation. Harold's mother has always played prison warden, from room to room. Margaret, do you worry about the harm this isolation may be causing Harold?
Harold bolted this on himself. What about me? I've been isolated too. I haven't had sex since Harold's father died. No one would ever want to be stepfather to that little bastard. You should be making this documentary about me. I'm the one being punished. I'm so lonely, Mr. Wimble.
I noticed a poster for an old children's movie. For some, movies are an escape from reality. For Harold, his reality is like a movie. A depressing TV movie, starring actors you haven't seen in 20 years.
I do love getting lost in a good movie. I think Boris the KGB movie was the last time I did get lost in a movie. It was the last time Mother rewarded me for good behaviour. I remember it like yesterday.
Welcome to Uganda.
What the
I'm a mean, I'm an intellectual, I'm Russian, you see, I'm the homosexual. Glad comrade, your drink's been laced. I'm gonna tie you up, pollinate your face. I want to torture you, make you scream. After all, I'm honest, the KGB. You better be there, brother, or I'm breaking these. I'm a mad brother,
What are you?
I'm KGB. You want to buzz with me? You can't buzz with me. To the K, to the G, to the mother buzzing B. You say you want to live, but you gotta die. You better say goodbye. Here comes some cyanide. Boris, please, you don't have to do this. It was just business, it was all about the honey. I'm not a traitor, I love this country. You've got to release me, you have to see. I'm country first and I'm still KGB. You are no longer KGB, you're just a simple worker bee. Prisoner number 33, you have another broken knee. Would you like a cup of tea? That was
Rap
just a
God.
cookie, you'll never see a cup of tea. As long as you're alive, the paper coffee is available. If you like a cup of two, would you like a sugar cube? When I finish picking you can be here, brother, cause I aim to please. I got a knife and a hammer and some antifreeze. Is it hard to speak through your missing teeth? Will you try to fly? What's it take your eye? If you want to leave, then take my key. But I'm breaking these. I'm Boris the KGB. Oh, behave, brother.
Lit.
I remember Boris used to say, "Oh, behave, brother." Get it? Behave. It was awfully funny when Mother used to tell me to behave and I'd retort, "Oh, behave, Mother." Do you remember that, Mother? Yes, I do remember, you cheeky little shit. Then Mother would put you over a knee, but you didn't tell the man that, did you? Have you seen the version on YouTube where the movie speeds up every time Boris kills a dissident? It becomes quite dizzying.
Oh, is that like a reference to the B
With an
movie
eye
where it
in the
speeds up every
sky,
time
you can sometimes forget where your
they
feet
say the word
are.
B or something?
But Harold, he never forgets where his feet are, but still has sights on the
Welcome
stars.
to Uganda.
This old telescope has got me through many an afternoon. Sometimes I'll pretend I'm a World War II sniper and people at the bus stop are advancing Germans. They wouldn't stand a chance if it was a sniper rifle, let me tell you. They could try taking cover, but I'm pretty sure the bullets would penetrate the bus shelter. It would be an absolute bloodbath.
What the
My time with Harold has come to an end. I hope one day he will find freedom.
Thought he was gonna
and
talk
live a
about the
full
stars or
life.
something.
Until
Fuck.
then, he will continue to look for ways to cope
Time
with
to bring
boredom
in super
and
soldiers.
loneliness. I'm Nigel Wimble. Good night. Join us next week as Nigel investigates sandwiches. Do they really taste better cut diagonally? I'll let the evidence decide. 9 p.m. Wednesday night on PBTV.
I ate diagonally cut sandwiches today. Tasted pretty good. Bad alert. Hot meals in your area. Margaret sounds down to fuck. Can you give me what the? What do you mean? How? Wait. How is my score bad? 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, and then this guy 1 out of 10. How is that bad? That's 16 out of 30. That's at least above average. Excuse me.
Welcome